banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Dot.
On first down, they're going to start. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dot.
And give to Achane on the option. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll stick with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Able to find Achane. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball.
Here we go.
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
It gives Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Flush down now to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Bengals football.
Gun.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Achane again. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little
Here we go.
sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I'm fine, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass taken in by Burton. And they get this down to the 28. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
Gun.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Montgomery. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And now the Bengals have it. Across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certain
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Returns looking good so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that one.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got him in. It's Gesicki. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Getting out to his left. Finds his man Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On 2.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Looking for a throw here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Running left, here's A-Chain. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making this a laugher before halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Montgomery gets it from the gun. Jukes out a one-stop. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing from the gun here. And he finds a seam down the middle complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Montgomery now up the middle. He still has room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So now here's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice.
Here we go.
Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to...
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll close the gap a small bit to 20.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. To throw it on first down. Connects with Montgomery. Juke the defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. From midfield on second down. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
11. Gun. Sahad.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they face second down. He'll throw it. Dump off complete to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Lobbed up perfectly, and it is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 24.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This will end up as a touchback.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On third down, here's Burrow. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
On one, right?
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's get set.
36-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Achane up the middle, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at a 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. He's dropping back to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They look to run with Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 40 on set. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Chan, a 1st down carry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal, and because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 38.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They'll start the drive with Chan. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few
Here we go.
and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Open space inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like
11,
that.
11.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. He loses the football. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Gun.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right?
On one, ready?
If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.